What is up, gamers? We've got a huge announcement today. Just notified in the Enshrouded Discord of a insane building contest for 30,000 pounds. I don't know what that comes out to dollars, but a building contest to see who is the biggest, who is the best. And there's a lot of rules and things like that. We're going to go over it, go through it, and I'm going to compete in this. I feel like this is my calling. This is what I've always done. Mega builds, massive builds, and the Enshrouded build system is just fantastic. And you guys know that have been keeping up with us here. We just uploaded our 21st episode today, but there's a problem, and I am freaking. I have 8 days to finish this build. I just wanted a few days off of playing something else, and I was going to continue, but now I have to build for 24 hours a day for the next 8 days if I want to get this done. Oh my god. So let's go ahead and look at the PDF file that they've shown us here, and we'll get into it, man. All right, at the top it says, hey there, do you like building in Enshrouded? You should. Introducing the first Enshrouded sponsored building contest, Architects of Wonder. Grab your construction hammer, Flameborn. Faced with the immense popularity of the building system in Enshrouded, we knew we wanted to do something very special. We teamed up with El Rubius. If you don't know who El Rubius is, let me introduce you to his currently 15,000 Twitch viewers, 14 million followers, and he's got 40 million YouTube subscribers. So this means a potential for a lot of exposure for me. I don't even care about the money. Okay. We'll take the money and we'll give it to charity. All right. We'll give it to mental health, suicide prevention if that was the case. But I work really hard with these builds and you guys know that. And a huge boost in exposure would be very, very cool. So that's what we're working for. They got a bunch of prizes here. First place, 15,000, second place, 7,500, third place 2,500, and from fourth place to 12th, I believe, to 13th, all gets $400. So, or $500. Well, 500 pounds, whatever that translates into. But they say so. Yeah, it's a pretty big contest. Really hefty cash prize for the top three. Once submitted, entries will be reviewed by a panel of qualified judges to first determine the eligibility criteria. Please see the contest rules for details and eligibility. Then the potential winners will be evaluated on their originality and their overall visual appeal, as well as elements of fun and freedom that Enshrouded has built on. In short, looking for authentically creative and astounding structures. Some more of the rules you have to keep in mind. Contestants must be 13 plus, and if under 18, they have to have parental authorization. Contestants have until Friday, March 8th at 8 p.m. CET, wherever the heck that is, to share screenshots of the videos of their builds on Twitter with the appropriate hashtag. What's the appropriate hashtag? Are we going to see that somewhere? One build per person. Players can choose to collaborate on a build, but a build can only be submitted by one person. The only one person is eligible to receive the prize. That may split the prize money on their own discretion. Builds cannot be recreations of real life places or drawn from external intellectual properties. So you can't build Minas Tirith. You can't build, Mines of Moria. You can't build, castles and stuff from Zelda. You can't build anything that belongs to anything. It has to be completely original, which mine is, and completely your own design idea and your own intellectual property, etc. And because this is a real contest, there are more rules, which you should definitely read, especially page 3. We're not joking. Okay. Pre-existing builds can be entered into the competition. So this qualifies me. This right here is the only reason I'm even considering this. Yeah. So anyway, potential winners will be showcased during El Rubius live stream on the 9th of March on his Twitch channel, where the one true Architect of Wonder will be revealed. Winners will also be shared on King Games and El Rubius social media channels after the Twitch stream concludes. We're excited to be sponsoring this event thanks to the awesome partners at Kyber Play, and incredibly proud to have El Rubius hosting us. Yeah, here, check out the full rules. Let's see what the heck we got here. We're just going to read through the whole thing because I need to read this and it's better for me to read it out loud anyway. Oh my freaking God. You can enter the contest by submitting screenshots or a video of the original base that you have built in Enshrouded on your own Twitter account with the hashtag Enshrouded AOW. Your submission should be accessible directly on x.com without having to open an external link or downloading any file or software. Okay, so that's the hashtag that we need to know right there, Enshrouded AOW. We need to be able to see your submissions, so please make your X account properly visible and searchable. Your submission must be created in the game Enshrouded from King Games. Submissions are subject to the requirements set under Article 5 submission guidelines, so don't forget to check them before starting to work on your submission. Who can participate? Except as otherwise provided in the section, you must be 13 or older. If you're under 18, you need parental guidance. Yeah. You're not eligible to participate in the contest if you work for us or King Games, if you work for an agency or firm providing services, if you're a first degree relative of someone working for us, you live in the same household as someone working for us, you're a resident in Afghanistan, Central American, Congo, Iraq, Iran, Lebanon, Mali, North Korea, Somalia, Sudan, Yemen, Zimbabwe. All right, so far we're still eligible. So far, the prizes, we talked about that. Cash prize will be awarded via bank transfer. One submission per person. You can get the help of your friends to build a contest submission. However, the same construction can only be submitted once. And no, I am not letting nobody help me because God forbid my base will get demolished before I enter this contest. So it's all on me, baby. The content of the submission must be exclusively from the video game Enshrouded, should genuinely represent the construction you made in Enshrouded, and should not be modified or edited in any way except for image or video compression. We will request you to provide the save file of Enshrouded to verify your submission if you are nominated. Your submission must be submitted according to how to participate section. Your submission must also include original content only. For instance, constructions and following elements will be disqualified. Blasey, blasey, blah. Yep. Movies, TV. Okay. Your submission must be appropriate for all ages. Yes. Your submission should not violate anyone's privacy, right to image, or contain elements that could be considered as harassment. Okay. At the end of the contest period, March 7th, a panel of qualified judges will select. Yeah. We already read that. We will contact the nominees on social media accounts that they use for their submission 24 hours of the end of the contest period. Okay. Rubius will visit the submission of each nominee using the save file from Enshrouded that they provided and then decide on the 13 winners of the contest and their ranking. God, I hope he can find like which fast travel to go to, right? Jesus. Or am I going to have to destroy my other base so he doesn't mess it up? I'd be so mad if they went to my village and not to my freaking dwarven ruin. I'd be so mad. Imagine. Let's see. Your license as a condition of entry, you hereby grant to us, King Games, and El Rubius, a non-exclusive, perpetual, irrevocable, worldwide, transferable, sublicensable, and royal license to use. Blah, 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 blah. Lawyer stuff. All the freaking lawyer stuff. Organizer reserves the right of King Games. I think I pretty much like nailed it at this point. Like all this stuff is just like cover their ass type things, right? The organizer will process personal data provided by participants in order to manage the participation in the contest. Retention period of personal data collected by the organizer will be retained for the period of time necessary. Exercise of rights and claims. Participant can exercise their rights to access the personal data record in the contest, as well as request its rectification. They said especially page 3. Wait, at the end of the contest period, a panel qualified judges rules originality of the creation 1 to 5 points, fun factor 1 to 5 points, visual quality 1 to 5 points. Guys and gals, I encourage you to give this a shot too, just because you don't know what you don't know. And some of you guys are extremely creative. And this might be my calling, dude. I was just going to sit back and let it happen because they said they set up a cheat world for people to gather materials from to build. And I'm going to stick true to my core values and my morals, and I'm going to farm every piece of freaking stone and bronze that I place inside of this gigantic dwarven ruin. And we're going to freaking build this thing And we're going to finish this thing in the next 8 days so that I could submit it so it can be viewed by Rubius himself, the freaking king. And we will finish this entire build in that time. And then after that, I'm going to sleep for 9 days because God knows I'm going to need a insanely ridiculous... Dude, that looks cool. I built that on this morning's upload if you didn't check it out. Oh my God, dude, this is... I've got a lot of work to do. I'm gonna need you guys to motivate me, man. This is huge. This is huge. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you, and much love, and good luck in the contest. And don't forget to root me on if you're one of my big fanboys. Take it easy. Peace out.